Hey, welcome to another vlog. This vlog is going to be about thrifting as well because I've been doing a lot of that lately now that things are open back up. And my wife has joined me as well. She likes to look for plates and various things of old china, so we've been doing that together. So I've done a lot more thrifting than I've ever done in my lifetime in the past few weeks, so I'm going to share that with you in this video.
Well, that's certainly the wrong type of decade, uh, but it is a decade. So really, it's just a Hoover Elite with a tool set, and the tool set was pretty worthless on these. I'm gonna fix this up. Might do a video on it. I might sell it. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with this. It might go as a donor machine to other parts, but if you don't know, Hoover Elites and Hoover Elite parts have gotten astronomical lately. People are all into them, so that's what's going on with that. I need to do a full video on this Panasonic. I will restore it. Don't you worry. That will come eventually. So, I guess right now is a great point. Which one of these machines are you the most excited to see, my Patreon supporters? Please comment below. Let me know. Our Discord people, comment below. Let me know which one of these you're most excited to see. And I'll try and prioritize that machine out of this pile of machines and getting it done. All right. So this pile I've been trying to get out of my shop for a while now, and it just keeps growing because I keep getting more. I've had some really good luck thrifting lately. Like I got a set of Miele bags here for $3.99. Now the Miele parts, however, are for a Miele upright that I have, as I showed in the weekly update. So I'll be doing that sometime. We'll be putting a new bottom on that Miele, basically. So those parts have come in. And then if you see here, I got some 70s love here.
I found just the machine, no hose, at a thrift store. And if you'll notice some of the things in the background, particularly this full Orc bag over here was really nasty. And then just some other nasty machines I didn't want.
Is the dirt it's full? Do I get a discount or does that cost?
Yeah, this pregnancy is full term. Alright, well I was in a thrift store and lo and behold, there's this thing, which is absolutely awesome. I gotta find a hose for it, but just to get one of these in this color is pretty rare with this nozzle. This is before the Quadriflex nozzle, so this is kind of cool if you haven't seen the bottom of one of these. So we'll be doing more with that. Probably see a full video on that at some point. Well, a friend of mine really wanted this. So we went back and got it. So I gotta repair that. Do you want to see a video on this? It's exactly the same as the black one that I've done. Let me know in the comments below. If I get 3 or 4 of you telling me you want to see a video, I'll make a video with it. Otherwise, I'm just probably going to repair it and vlog it. Well, I hope you all know what that is. That is a machine I've been wanting for a very long time, which is a Decade 80 in this gray bluish color. They also made it in blue and green. I really want a green one as well. But I love the Decade 80. It's my favorite of the convertibles. So I'll be doing a full repair video, restore on this, and maybe even a retrospective because it's such a cool machine. So stay tuned. I'll get to it as soon as I can. But right now I've been really busy, especially now that we're vaccinated and moving around and going life back to normal. We've been out doing a whole bunch of things, me and the wife. So keep in mind these things have kind of gone on the back burner. But I think I've done an all right job supplying you guys with new content. So we'll get that out of the way. Let's go next to that. Now I also found this. I was really excited to find this. It's a Tempo canister. Really cool. It's marked 1990 on it. I'm missing the wand and the dusting brush and the upholstery tool, the floor tool. But they're all easy to come by, and they're all like the standard Hoover fitting. It's not like I don't have others that would fit it and be about right. But anyways, it was a deal. I have to rig up a HEPA bag and wash it. We'll get a whole video going with that probably. But I'm excited about that as well. And unfortunately, those two machines mean that maybe my Electroluxes are still on the back burner, though I really want to get them out. I think a machine I'm really not going to do anything with is this. I don't think I'm actually going to fix this one out finally. Unless I find a bumper or something really, really cheap. I did find some bags for it for 99 cents, though these would fit some other machines that I want, so I'm happy to have those as well. The reason I just don't want to fix this up is I don't have it complete, and I don't really have a purpose. I think it's just going to go in the video with the red bagless version, unfortunately. Now, I ended up burning some midnight oil, or close to it, and fixing up this Decade 80, and I did film it, and I will publish a film of that. But, you know, it was half off day, and in that same thrift store, I found a second Decade 80, though. So my one on the right that I fixed up is like yellowed, and the one on the left is like the color it should be. But it gets weirder. These are two different machines. And like I said, yeah, they are the same color. If you look under there, that's the same color. But one has the power surge, so it's a 2-speed model on the handle. So to give you an idea, because I don't really know a whole lot about these other than that they're just overgrown Hoover convertibles. So this is a U4385. Let's see what my one I haven't fixed up is. It's a U4153. The brush roller is great in this one as well. These are both in like good condition. Oh, the wheels are gray on this one. That's interesting. No, it doesn't have the metal chamber. So yeah, we're gonna fix this one up in a bit. I might wait a minute. But I love me some Decade 80s. Now, I had offered this to Robert in our Discord server. I said, you know, you can have it for whatever I paid for it, which was 20 bucks, if you want me to ship it to you. But he didn't want it for whatever reason, so we'll fix it up and we'll have 2 Decade 80s. So I had vacuumed upstairs with my Decade 80 that I had fixed up, and it's really hard to push on my soft carpet, even when I did properly adjust it. And I swear I didn't do any invisible shag this time. So why not do this on my carpet down here? We'll put that on the right setting there. And this is 2-speed. So let's do the first speed, and then I'll do the second speed. And you can also, another difference was this has an extra vent on the other side, where the other one had a fake vent. I also put LEDs in this, which I thought would look weird, but they actually look great. So you can see those. Let's maybe put that down. There we go. Just. Oh. So you heard me flipping the second speed there. And one thing that usually happens with the second speed is when you increase the power, the light bulbs go up. But because the LEDs have capacitors in them, that doesn't happen. And here is where the second speed is. So it's right here. So you push 1, and then you hold. You have to hold it there. Anyways, I've got a HEPA bag in here. I washed the outer bag. The outer bag smells like Percel. It's got this great smell to it, and the whole machine is just, on this carpet especially, wonderful to use. So between this, my Concept ones, my Hoover Celebritard, I'm going to have the entire late 80s lineup, accidentally, of course. All right. Well, if you'll remember, like 2 weeks ago, I showed some footage of this blue Hoover Concept one, but I didn't buy it because it was too expensive. Well, half off days. My wife was returning some things, and I saw it. I was like, wait, blue tags are half off. It has to come with me. So this is different because if you look, there's no self-propelled. It does have the 2-speed, so it is a power surge model. It's got the cord rewind. It's got a light, but no self-propelled. So this was like the most deluxe non-self-propelled machine. So got that. Happy about that. And then I was at a different store, and this was $8. I couldn't say no. Just could not say no. I got the other one for $9. So again, I couldn't say no. And now this is a little different because this machine, and again, I'm going to clean all these up. I'll do a video. This machine doesn't have the headlight, but it has the self-propel, and it doesn't have the cord rewind. So it's a really, really weird combination. I'm sure that was like exclusive to one store or something. It's just super weird. And it's got the newer style self-propelled handle on it, which these are a lot less common to have in one piece. So I was happy to have those. So I'm gonna have to wash the outer bags and stuff and get to them. I have, other machines in line. Maybe they'll go first. I was super happy to find these, and I said these bring me a lot of joy. They are one of my favorite vacuums ever made. So I'm happy to have them. I guess I'm gonna get to work now fixing these up. So thanks for tuning in to the vlog. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate all the help from our Patreon supporters. It keeps our channel going. I've got some other review content going up. I just want a quick note that you're going to see a lot more reviews than repairs. I'm probably going to 3 or 4 to 1 reviews to repairs. Because when I was doing just one repair a week, unfortunately, that killed my channel analytics. So I'm now having to play catch up, and my analytics are all over the place. They're telling me my average views on a video now are 300 views, and you can go back on any of my videos and see that that's just not true. So it's all over the place with Google Analytics and that, so I have to do that, unfortunately, keep things going and keep that momentum rolling. So I will post repairs, of course, to you Patreon supporters. You'll get to see all the repairs. Even if I don't post them for months, you'll get to see them. So keep that in mind as well. And I'm going to try to keep this vlog channel going. When the main channel hits maybe 9,000 to 10,000, that's when I'll launch the second channel to the general public. And of course, I'll keep stuff with Patreon supporters. But I'm hoping when I get to that tier of YouTube that we can be not reliant on the Patreon supporters and more reliant on the Google for this. But we will see. Alphabet Inc. Can do no evil. Oh, wait, they had to pull that down off their corporate headquarters. Susan, don't come after me for that. Anyway, so that's a little bit of inside of what we're doing on the channel. So again, thank you so much for watching and all your support.